Good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome indeed to Friday Night Live, the first of this week's two short but sweet ones. A later start, same time finish, just half an hour of together time, but oh, it's still going to be wonderful. I've looked forward to it and I'm going to enjoy it massively as we wave away Friday and we welcome in the weekend, darlings. So, let's crack on with it, shall we? Right, I would love to know how your day's been. We all need to know what you've been eating. Um, and what plans have you got for the weekend? You know that I haven't got any. You know how my weekends go. My plans are all for Monday. And I'm making plans for Monday, actually. Uh, I think I've decided, generally speaking, what I'm going to do. Um, yeah, I think I have. I think I have. But there we are. There we are. Maybe you've got some ideas of what I should do on Monday. So, yeah, over the space of the next half hour, we are going to be in the company of our regular friends, our matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth, together with their firstborn and their Maltese cousin is not far away. We've got Two-Ton Ted, the tenting tin. We've got Sean's box. It's going to get a pounding. And we've got the community portable electronic telephonic device, upon which, if you are speedy and expedient, you can, and some would argue should, leave a voice note. And there you go. That is that. I'm going to have a slurp of my wine, which is overdue, well deserved, and I'm looking forward to it very much. And then I'm just going to dive into your comments with gay abandon, darlings, because your comments, quite frankly, are the meat and potatoes of this beans on toast that we are currently uh, liberally sprinkling with ground white pepper. Oh, yes. Oh. Right, darlings. On that note, cheers your very good health. Bottoms up if you're lucky lads. Up yours if you're lucky ladies. And above all, and I say this to all of you, with love and care in my heart. Hang on a minute. I'll tell you to get stuffed in a minute. I'm going to read this out, I think. What's that? All right, it's a comment on a Facebook page post. Great video, watch today. Place to put on my list. And well done on your bravery and being a big, brave boy. I'm the opposite. I'm okay going up, but bad going down. Peak District is a lot for me to do for one night, but you've encouraged me to do more single nights close to home and loving it. Look forward to the next video and day late catch ups on the lives. And that is from Sarah Haslam. So thank you, Sarah. And when you watch this, it will be tomorrow for us. It'll be today for you, obviously. Well, it'll be Saturday. So let's give a big shout out to Sarah, who watches a day behind. Everybody say hello. You are still a bog. You're still one of the bogs, both as old geezers and gals. Doesn't matter what age you are, you can be a bog at any age. And you are a member of the inner scrotum. You just do the late shift a day after we all do it. Anyway, get stuffed, all of you, including you, Sarah. Oh. Oh, that was a properly good one. Do you know what it is? It's because it's not as chilled. It's if it's overly chilled, you don't get the gasm. I'm learning this. Right. First cab off the rank was it was our stew. Followed by Lord Stiff Upper Lip, VIP. Good evening, everyone. And then, and this is lovely, Sherry. Bless her, Sherry, our lovely friend Sherry, who we've all been missing and who has been missing us. Now she's using her friend's phone and her friend's account, so she's coming up as Joseph Greenberg, but it is our Sherry. And she says, I don't know if I can get on when you're live, but I wanted to say hello to all. I miss you very much. And this is Sherry. It'll come up under a different name because I'm using my friend's phone later. So we all send you love, Sherry. We hope you're recuperating well and quickly. And we can't wait to have you back here clasped in the community bosom. Richard is with us. Good evening, Boaty and everyone. Hope you've all had a good day. Oh, hello. I tell you what, we'd better do this voice note straight away because, yeah, time is of the essence this evening, isn't it?
Andrew just stated that he thinks of me while he does his housework. So I thought I would do a little recording for him to give him a little bit of motivation next time he's slacking. Come on, Andrew. Come on, it's filthy. Come on, you can clean it better than that. Come on, no slacking. Hop to it. Come on, it's absolutely filthy. Clean it up, you naughty, dirty boy. I hope that helps, Andrew. Happy cleaning.
Yes, indeed, Andrew. Enjoy doing your housework, if that's what we're calling it these days. Anyway, where was we? Good evening, Boaty and Puffling, says Peter P, the Honourable Peter P. Good evening to you. Simone is with us. Pachu and Bosch. It's a bit early for that, Simone, but good evening to you. Mark Passad joins us. Good evening, Boaty and chat. And Simone says, hi, gang. Stu watched most of the Boaty vid today. Well done, Stu. Thank you. Excuse me. Yeah, it is a really long one. So, as I said last night, do feel free to chop it into manageable bits. Spread it over 4 days, doing 20 minutes at a time. But those of you who have watched some of it or all of it, I hope you enjoyed it. I've had some nice feedback on it. A few people have watched it. It's had in excess of 9 views currently, which I'm cautiously quite pleased with. And I'm confident that it will get into double figures at some point tomorrow, which is lovely. Right, that was a voice note from Mr. Parry, who's now recording another one. And we've only got 25 minutes left, Mr. Parry. Don't go mad. While you're recording that, I'll crack on. Food news from Mark Sad. This evening I've been mostly eating M&S Indian takeaways with homemade chutneys, raita and salad. Right. Good for you, sir. Then there are more hellos flying around. And Mark goes on to say, I just renewed my Caravan and Motorhome Club membership. Incredible value, £66 for a year's membership. It is really good value, Mark, isn't it? Especially as a member, you get a £15 discount on each of your stays. So once you've done, let's do the maths, once you've done 5 stays within the year, your membership is free and you're saving money. So how many have I done? Let's do them all. So we've done Buxton, 2 nights at Buxton, so that's 2. Where did I go next? Where did I go next? What's it? Carsington Water, that's 3. Castleton, 4. And the Firs, 5. So that's it. Like Mark, I paid £66 for my membership, and I'm now in profit. And I only joined 6 or 7 weeks ago, or whatever it was. So, best thing I did as well. Obviously, it wasn't my idea. I did what I was told. I did it on advice of my motorhoming guru. But I mean, the club sites are they're just a joy. And obviously now I've got a new favourite with the Firs, but I've not been to a bad one. I've loved them all. The only downsides were the two, Buxton and Carsington Water, where I didn't get mobile phone signal. But they do provide Wi-Fi, so you know how bad can it be? Cheers again. Right, should we do Mr. Parry? Because yeah, time's going to march on, isn't it?
Good evening, sir, and also to Mrs. Titties, the Triple X house
Tricky chaps.
WhatsApp lady
Words.
this evening. Anybody else needs WhatsApp messages from her, she'll send you as well. Thank you. Today, I went out with my brother this morning because his car MOT'd. It's passed. And went round Birkenhead. Went to Greg's, had a bacon butty. Wasn't the best, but it was all right. Came back. Watched a movie, fell asleep, had a Magnum. Then this evening had fish chips, mushy peas, slice of bread, posh coffee, posh biscuit, and a cheesecake. And 5 miles by watching some old bastard. Anyway, thank you very much, sir. I didn't look like the captains on the ship, and I'd like to thank everybody else for watching. And I hope all's well with Andrew, family today after yesterday. Hope still's well. Anyway, and also Mrs. Greenwood, and if Fanny's online as well, which she was using, she put down as Fanny, but she is known as the matron. Anyway, thank you very much. Please twat the like button for this old bastard.
She's actually known as the headmistress rather than the matron, but there we are. Always a joy to hear from Mr. Paddy, and it sounds as if he's had quite the full day, but managed to squeeze a nap in, so that's awfully good, isn't it? Now then, Simone's Rover is in Classic Car Weekly, which is jolly exciting. I can't believe CCW is still going.
Boaty,
Hello.
once again, it is a late Friday night for you.
It is. I've just got home.
You're at home.
Yeah, I've been to work.
You're depriving all of those other gentlemen your attention at the bar.
I've
Go
been to
on.
work. I'm tired.
You can have wine there. They're gay. They drink fancy shit too. Go blow on their foreskin. Tickle their scrotum sack.
Oh,
Live a little. Have a great show.
thank you, mate. Thank you, Ben. Cheers. Oh, dear. One of these days, either when I'm in the States or Ben is over here, I'm going to have a night out with that guy. And I'm going to film it. Oh, dear. Adrian Ingate joins us. Good evening, everyone, and good evening to you, sir. Good evening, Boaty in the Bog, says Andrew. Butty, lovely over Spotty Butty. Emma is with us, as we know from the voice note. Good evening, I'm really sleepy and tucked up with my teddy, so we'll see how long I'll last. Yeah, I've often been the same, Emma. I've often, jumped into bed and just seen how long I can last. I feel that pain. Oh, not a problem, Mr. P. Not a problem at all. Right. JB2 is with us. Jim Bob II. Wibble wobble one and all, and a wibble wobble to you. I'm also bloody freezing, says Emma. I'll tell you what, it has gone cold. It's been a beautiful day here. It was lovely and warm. It was about 22 degrees when I went to work, and suddenly it went all cold. I've got the heating on. The heating was off, and I walked in. I'm bloody freezing. The cottage will retain heat, but it doesn't. Oh God! So I've got a bit of heating on. It's gone really cold. It was. I think the car was saying it was 9 degrees when I was driving home. So that's cold enough to put the bloody heating on in my book. Woodstock is with us. Good evening. Oh, Shelley Denise is here. The lovely Shelley. Good evening, everyone. That's brightened up our evening, hasn't it? Mark is here. Bad books. Ah, this is fabulous. Um, yeah, let's not mention those. Yeah, and indeed, yes, let's not mention that. Oh, sorry, Andrew. Sorry to hear that. Um, Simone's had a crap day. Brought cat fodder, ate a curry, and it's F1 on Sunday. Well, it was F1 today, wasn't it? I haven't caught up with it yet. I'll be catching up with it after this. But I presume we had FP1 and 2 today. And then tomorrow we've got FP3 and qualis. It's not a sprint. It's not a sprint tomorrow, is it? And then we've got the GP on Sunday. You've got to love an F1 weekend. It's the law. Food news for breakfast: slice of heavily buttered toast. Business as usual. Lunch, I had. Oh, do you know what I had for lunch? I had a really small portion of sausage lyonnaise with homemade chips, air fried chips done in the oven. That's all. That's all an air fryer is. It's a small oven. I still want one for Nettie though, because a small oven would be really useful in Nettie. And I'd like to experiment with cooking with one, seeing as everybody bangs on about them so much. Oh, something else I've realised that I needed for Nettie that somebody kindly told me about in a comment. I wondered how people plug their motorhomes or caravans into their house, and you do it using an adapter, and they're not expensive. I've stuck one on my Amazon list. It's 11 quid, I think. Um, and he was saying that yeah, when it's really hot, plug your motorhome into your house the night before, and get your fridge cold before you go away. But for the sake of 11 quid, that'd be a really useful thing to have, because I could plug in the. I apologise. Wine hiccup. I could plug Nettie in on a Sunday, and that would charge the leisure battery, and I could get the fridge cold. And if I needed to do any work in her that needed something being plugged in, I could do that. So yeah, I didn't know about that. I didn't know that that was a thing, but now I do. So that's quite exciting, really. And I'm excited about Monday because it's going to be another Nettie day. I'm planning something a little bit different. I say planning, I haven't really started the planning. I've just thought I should do this on Monday. I thought about doing nothing on Monday. And then I thought I can't, because money's a little bit tight, to be honest. Um, well, yeah, too tight to mention, as the song goes. But but then I thought I can't not do anything, especially because the Monday after next Monday, or a week on Monday, if you like, that's a bank holiday. And that's going to be the one day when it is going to be a bit difficult to do something, because the roads are going to be full, everybody's going to be away, sites are going to be packed. So I thought, well, Beck Butter will steal a few. Oh, and I'm seriously thinking now that the first tenting job should be on the 2nd of June. Should be on because summer's going to whiz by, darlings. It's going to whiz by. And Nettie can be an all year round thing. The tenting can't be. So I'm seriously thinking 2nd of June for the tenting, assuming that I can, sort out all the equipment and whatnot. Just the last little, I've got most of it, as you know. I just need those few little bits, a light, a sleeping bag, the bed, and a tent. That's all I need, and then I'm sorted. Um, so yeah, I'm thinking about doing that on the 2nd of June and just cracking on with it if at all possible, because when you want the long summer nights, you want the long summer days rather, you want the shortest nights, so you're not too cold. I imagine. I've never tented. I don't know these things, but that makes logical sense to me. And it's going to be the summer solstice on the 21st of June, and that's going to be here before we bloody know it. It's going to be Christmas next week, for Christ's sake. So I'm thinking, do the tenting 2nd of June. Now, the Monday before that, which is a week on Monday, is the bank holiday, where it might not be practical to do anything. So it might be sensible to do something else that week, or not to do anything, go and see Mustard at the yard, or do something different, try and sort out some tenting gear. But that might be a nothing Monday because of the bank holiday. So that means that this Monday coming could be the last netty. Not ever, not even, not, it could be a couple of weeks before there was another netty. Because, so if we do netty on Monday, then bank holiday, possibly do nothing that week. The week after, tenting. If I like it, the week after that might be tenting again. You never know. So it might be so if I didn't do this Monday coming, there might not be a netty thing for a month. And I'm starting to, apart from the fact that I'm adoring it, I'm loving it, I'm head over heels with netty and with the nights away. I'm starting to get the ball rolling on the old YouTube thing, where we're pulling in a few viewers, darlings, and people are getting involved and people are liking it. So I'm thinking I've got to do Monday. I want to do it, don't get me wrong, and I want to do something a bit special. It was just the money situation, but I thought, sod it, I'll beg, borrow, or steal a few quid. I can empty Sean's box. There'll be a bit in there. What was that? I don't know. Oh, it's okay. It's just the neighbours coming home. When they come home later, it's normally that side, but no, they're this side today, and they're a bit squeaky. Their brakes are a bit squeaky. So so that is the plan. Beg, borrow, or steal a few quid. Do something a little bit special this Monday, a little bit different. The Monday after bank holiday might be a nothing, but then the week after that, hopefully, touch wood, if all the stars align, it'll be tenting, and that is, that's exciting and terrifying all at the same time, isn't it? Anyway. Woodstock says, Boaty got to throw out a lot and whatnot, has got a nasty letter today. Got to throw out a lot and whatnot. Oh, well, I'm sorry you got a nasty letter. I'm no stranger to nasty letters, and they're not a fun thing. JB2 says, productive day in the garden while supposedly remote working. He. No one does gay diving like our Boaty, says Peter P. Right, okay. There are some. God, you lot get into some weird stuff in the comments. Finston Churchill joins us. Hi, Jason. How are you, my dear friend? I hope you're well. You've inspired me to start camping, so thank you a lot, mate. Well, brilliant. Let us know how it goes. Let us know how it goes. You beat me to it. I'm not going to be tenting for, God, I was going to say not for at least just over a fortnight. That's really close. My God. Just over 2 weeks from now, I could be trying to put a tent up somewhere in the wilds of Snowdonia. That's terrifying. Wondering how I'm going to eat. Simon 2201 says, where did your nickname Boaty come from? It's a long story. But if you just go onto my channel and search for why I'm called Boaty, you'll find a video that explains everything to you. Food news from Mark, Bad Books. Breakfast was a banana. Dinner was king prawn. Eh? Mark, it's Friday. Breakfast was a banana. Dinner was king prawn salad. And tea was homemade fish and new potato chips and mushy peas. Well, breakfast and tea, yeah. But what happened to the crab sarnies for dinner? I know what you eat on a Friday. You've gone off piste and thrown me. That was some winegasm, says JB2. It was genuinely a good one. I had banana today too, says Shelley, sliced with dairy-free custard. Absolutely yummy. Jimmy joins us. Hello, Jimmy. Children, why are you up so late? You should be getting your housework done instead of looking at this filth, and you've got a point. Oh, Janine Watts joins us. Hello, my lovely. Thank you for being here with us. I've watched all of it talking about today's video. The longer, the better. Um, I kind of agree. I watched it through again today and I thought, oh, you put too much of that in and you put too much of that. You shouldn't have done the whole drive around the campsite and you waffled a bit too long there. But then I thought, you know what? Sod it. I don't think I did. Because, okay, it might not be snappy and it might not be what everybody wants to sit through, but it's supposed to be indicative of and representative of my little time away. And there's only so much you can condense that. And some bits I think are a little bit kind of important, like the drive around the campsite. It's the most beautiful site that I've been to, and I wanted you guys to see it, either just for entertainment purposes, or if any of you have caravans or motorhomes, you might be genuinely interested to see what a beautiful site it is because you might want to go there, as Sarah commented. Um, and so I thought, no, I'm glad I left it in there. Yeah, it did drag on a little bit, but that was my experience. And through the video, you're experiencing it with me. So yeah, I could have cut it. I could have edited that down, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. And some of the bits of waffle in the motorhome, yeah, okay, I could have cut those right down as well, but you know, they're what it was. They're of the moment, and I don't think an hour and 21 minutes representing what was actually 20, 24 or 25 hours. I think that's kind of fair enough. And whilst I accept that 1 hour and 21 minutes is a big lump to do in one sitting, split it up over 4 days. Um, so yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with these really like feature length videos. Some people will be criticizing me, I know, and saying, "Oh, they're too long," blah 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 blah. But I'm okay with them. I'm okay with them. Yeah, I could make them shorter and snappier, but that's kind of not the point. I'm not trying to. I'm doing my normal thing. I'm not trying to put out videos that are going to have massive general appeal. I'm trying to put out videos to the people. Well, I'm trying to put out videos to you guys, to the community, so that you can share my experience with me as fully as reasonably possible. That's why I show you everything. That's why I show you. That's why I show you me after the live stream, pissed as a newt, cooking and eating. And that's why I show you first thing in the morning when I first get up and have my first coffee and whatnot, because you know we're close. I want you to share that with me. So I'm not trying to put out a snappy 15-minute video that's going to go viral. I'm just trying to share that special part of my week with you guys, same as I do here. And maybe along the way, slowly attract a few more people into like-minded souls who kind of get what we do and get what makes us giggle and get how we support each other and whatnot, and bring them on board. So in professional YouTube terms, not that I'm a professional YouTuber, I'm probably doing the wrong thing, but I'm comfortable doing the wrong thing. And on this one, there was no clickbait. It's like I've noticed that the ones that have done better. I bought a motorhome. My first motorhome aged whatever. Motorhome disaster. And then you just do something a bit different, and it doesn't grab the views in the same way. My almost perfect motorhome date, but it's not about that for me. It's about it's just about sharing that time, and that's for my benefit as well as yours, because I wouldn't enjoy it in the same way if I wasn't sharing it with you. I watched 50 minutes of the video in one go, says Jimmy, before doing the rest later. Wasn't I brave? You bloody were. You were very brave. Oh, Chad Beans joined us. Hi, Boaty and all. Hello to you. Emma had homemade spaghetti bolognese today. Oh, excuse me. Voice burp now. Wine burp now. Dear me. And now I'm going to have to start. God, we've only just started. I'm going to have to start whizzing through because we're over time. Woodstock had a bacon, but oh no, hang on. Right. Oh no, he's just repeating Mr. Paddy. Boaty, says Mark, I genuinely believe that the CAMC sites and CLs are the best in the UK. Well, I haven't experienced any others yet, Mark. I've done all club sites and one CL. But honestly, I don't know if I want to experience any others. Um, there's a chance I might do on Monday, but then at the last minute, I thought I'm going to regret this. At least go for a CL. If there isn't a club site where I want to go, but and I've looked at others, and there are caravan club sites, whatever that one's called. But I'm going to look for CLs tomorrow. You don't get Ben on Hubnote. You certainly don't. Mark Stevenson joined us. Evening, Boaty. Apologies for being late, but I've been a little busy with the back garden. Had to stop due to drink. We know that. The voice notes are busy tonight, says Jimmy. They were. Whizzing through. Oh, Josh joined us and says it's good to be here. And as always, it's wonderful to have you. Richard's food news. Dinner tonight. Steak again. Bloody hell, Richard. Bloody hell. Rump steak, salad, baby corn. God help us. He eats steak every day, this man. My lunch tomorrow will be... Oh, let me get them out. Shish kebab. Tiny baked potato. Salad. Homemade Gozitan Mediterranean vinaigrette. Oh, it's a bit late for voice notes. Where did I put those sheep kebab? Oh, there we are. They can defrost overnight. Right, I'll play the voice note, darlings, and then we are seriously going to have to whiz through and bugger off.
Hello there, baby.
Hello.
Don't forget, pound that box. If Jeremy Kyle turned up in your house, started shouting at you for an hour, then gave you a lie detector test, you twat.
I forgot about the box pounding. Well done, Simone. Thank you for reminding me. There we are. Done. Jeremy Kyle. Jeremy Kyle. Jeremy Kyle. I am aware of Jeremy Kyle. I'm aware that he doesn't have his show anymore, but I am aware of what that show was. And I think it's fair to say that if I ever met Jeremy Kyle uh, and he gave me the slightest justification for doing so, I'd love to give him a really good hiding. I really would. I don't feel that way about many people. Russell Brand was another one. But yeah, Jeremy Kyle, God, yeah. I've no idea what he's like in real life. And, no doubt it could have been a persona for the television, but oh God, I'd have loved to have given him a smack. Do you know what I mean? There are just some people where you're actually aching to just give them a smack. You only have to look at them and you form a fist and you think, oh, and you start thinking where you would punch them. I always thought that, I was never sure about Jeremy Kyle. I was never sure about him. Sometimes I thought I'd like to throat punch him. And then sometimes I thought I'd like to just put his nose all over his face. But there we are. Anyway, it'll never happen. Finston Churchill again. Evening, Jason. I just want to thank you for giving me the courage to start camping. You are so welcome. A 3-pin plug, says Steve. Yeah, one of those things, doings. Yeah, says Janine. I plug my motorhome in a few nights before I go away. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know there was this adapter thing. So, yeah, I need to, well, it's all a learning curve, isn't it? That's the whole point of this thing I'm doing. This, I don't want to call it a journey, that's too poncy. But yeah, I'm learning as I go along. I'm making a lot of mistakes, but I'm learning. And I'm also refining. I'm discovering what I like and what I don't like. And yeah, it's really awesome. Oh my God, I'm loving it so much. And I'm hoping that the tenting will really add into it. Uh, and that I'll learn I'll learn how to do tenting and how to be a bit more comfortable doing that. And it's not, I hope it's not going to be a flash in the pan because I plan to keep doing this for as long as I can do it, as long as I can stay alive. Anyway, forgot to say I'm still alive, thankfully. Yay, says Jimmy, and we're delighted that you're still alive. We want to live in America, says Stu. I've lived there twice. Be careful what you wish for, but there we go. Mark says, Boaty, have you put the tenting items on the Amazon wish list? No. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Should I? If you wanted to live in America, says Josh, the 80s and the 90s would have been a good time to do it. After 9/11, it all went downhill. Yeah, and it was after 9/11 that both times that I was there. I'm waiting to see Boaty live streaming outside Nettie on a summer's evening on his 1970s chair, says Richard. Oh, that would be so much fun, wouldn't it? Yeah, the chairs should be, I should be getting the chairs at the end of this month. I told you the situation with that, didn't I? Oh, well done, Jimmy. My parts were all in working order, apparently, and all my pipe work is fine, including my heart. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, good news. Woodstock says, Boaty, it's the GBNS on Saturday, the 24th of May. Are you and everyone going to do your bit and not spend any money with any big corporations and supermarkets? It's a no spending day in those. I've got no idea what GBNS is, and I will just do exactly what I normally do because I've got no idea what it is. Diddly-do. Oh, you didn't have time to go to the fish shop for the crapper. Oh, okay, fair enough. Then there's talk on berries. Whizzing through. Oh, Jimmy Quinn joins us just in time to say good night, all. Good night to you. Oh, John Boy Ellis. Good evening, Boaty. Nice afternoon in Penmine Mara. Penmine Mara. Oh my goodness me. People watching salad and posh crisps, Yorkshire tea, no Mars bars or no Mars bars or Magnum. Sorry, Mr. Parry. Oh, in Penmine Mara defiant, Slaregib Hill, a molehill seems a pygmy to a giant. Oh, John Boy, great to hear from you. Waffle boats, education, sir, says Jimmy. Then there are more hellos flying around. I'm trying to whiz through here. Was there really a Mrs. Mop who was complaining about the membership, or are you spinning us a yarn, Boaty? Mrs. Mop. It wasn't Mrs. Mop, it was Mrs. Trellis of North Wales. And I was inundated by an email from her. Oh, she was outraged. Mrs. Mop. No, it was Mrs. Trellis. Oh, she was really quite angry. So I'm just hoping that she was happy enough with the 2 minutes of edited highlights and that I'm not going to be inundated with another outraged email from North Wales that she didn't get the whole thing. Oh, dear. Black Lines, hello. And whizzing through. Piers Morgan, I'd love to punch him, says Richard. Yeah, but Jeremy Clarkson kind of did that for us, didn't he? Jeremy Kyle, says Black Lines, made his money taking the piss out of vulnerable people, the self-righteous turd. Yeah, that's why I'd love to give him a right good smack. Boaty, the only person who needs a good Keir Starmer, says Mark Stevenson. No, I'm not a fan. I've got to be honest, I'm not a fan. Simone is off to sleep, and we should all be off to sleep. So, the Great British National Strike. Oh, okay. Right, never heard of it. Kimberly Z joins us just in time for me to say good night to her. But Wichity Poo is live in the desert. Hugs to all. Hugs back to you. I'm sodding off in about 20 seconds. Thank you for being with us. Good night, my lovely. Hope you have a fabulous night there in Texas. Oh, I love how we're a massive international, wonderful community now. GBNS is Great British National Strike, says Woodstock channel, and it's to send a message to government and corporations. I forgot what message. Could be prices, cost of living. Complete waste of time. And on that note, I have caught up with the comments. I'm only 15 minutes over time, darlings. So I'm going to immediately and abruptly, evening, matron, I'm going to sod right off, but not until I've wished you all a safe and peaceful night. And great weekend ahead. I hope tomorrow brings joy, or if not, I hope that tomorrow and the day after and the day after that are at the very least manageable. The candle will be relit tomorrow night for the second of our short but sweet. 11:30. It's only going to be half an hour-ish. But then, back to the hour on Sunday. So thank you all for joining me tonight. I hope if you're able to, you'll join me tomorrow night. Remember, 11:30, short but sweet. And yeah, have the best day that you possibly can tomorrow. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me. And yeah, see you next time. On that note, pachoo! And indeed. Oh. Bosh.